Push bottom inside. There. Clear inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Still there. Still there. Clear. Here we go, fellas. At your mark. Now, nice and smooth here, leaving on me. Go, go, go. The road speed all the way out to the Colma, man. Green lap, keep it up. Inside. Clear on the bottom. Oh, keep her straight, Chief.
Very good. Did I squeeze you at all?
No, I'm just trying to put rubber in my valve right now. outside. Tire, maybe a little bit. Got some front damage. Okay, you be aware of that. Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear. Coming at you guys. Nice to see you here, guys. I don't think we have any major concerns there. I think we'll be okay. Go back, go! Still there. We're outside. Pat so far on the racetrack. 39.509. Clear. Go across the bottom, work at the top. Clear high, inside, you're clear. Coming at you, fellas. Right here. Go, 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 go.
We're dead last anyway.
That's it. I had to fix my audio.
I didn't do a single lap of practice. So we're just gonna see how this goes.
It's okay. The field is insanely tight, so should be some room.
Perfect for me to be at the back of it.
We're on one to
There's
go.
30 left, so it'll be chaos.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
How do we end up with 30?
As of right now, we're short
New
of making
guys.
it closed.
How was
The
6 hours?
estimated strength of field is 3,060.
Apart from all the cautions,
Bro,
it was
there's a
very
bunch of
good.
debris on the racetrack already.
I hadn't watched it.
Be aware of that. If you see something, maybe mention it to us, please.
It's like,
Roger.
there were a lot of yellows.
Yeah, it was I don't know. It's like being at the track, you're never gonna have a bad day, right? I don't think I would have had a ton of fun watching that on TV. I just think the driving standards right now in GTP and LMP2 are really bad for whatever reason.
They were talking about on the broadcast how they basically said don't do it as bad as last year.
Yeah, like last year, like after the Road America race last year, IMSA basically like put their foot down and just started penalizing everything. And like, even though they kind of were still doing that yesterday, except for like one accident, they didn't penalize the 31 when they turned the 7. They absolutely should have.
I only
Ron
saw
Hobaugh.
from 4 hours ago to 1 hour ago. And I was like half watching. So I
Yeah,
don't,
it was-
I only remember the incident between the 59 and 1.
I think it was like 20% of the race was on run under yellow.
Yeah, it felt like a lot.
Maybe more than that. I don't know.
And even when
So that wasn't good.
BMW,
We have 10 sets of tires.
I think the bigger
You're ready
problem
to
was
go.
that we had like multiple instances where they went green and then immediately went yellow again because
Right.
some shit happened.
That too.
The LMP2s can't stop hitting each other
Not going. One
no
to
matter
go.
what happens. They just like they
check
gotta
that,
hit each other for whatever reason.
Not one to go yet.
It's just like obviously.
Alright, fellas. Extra pace out. Andrew, as always.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 18.
The two guys EOL were switches after qualifying.
And then it kind of felt fairly similar with the GTPs for whatever reason. They just
The only guys on
You're
probation
gonna be
over
lining up behind the
here,
17.
actually, is nobody. So everybody's got your normal CCs. Cody, you should have an EOL, I think. Or no, yeah, you should have an EOL.
Say folks.
Did I do?
say did fall.
Not you.
That was hilarious. It's like I've been up since 4:30, and I was like, and I got up at 4, and I milked
Gonna have to
300
come
cows
around.
before I got here. I'm
Pit road to the right of the dotted line.
not gonna fall
All the way on to
asleep.
the once
How
you
many
exit.
runners did you gain?
3 stalls in, 3 out.
Milked
We get a
3
caution
times this
for
weekend.
ERC, we'll review it and give out a penalty if he's fit.
Very fun.
If you get a penalty for anything on pit road, unsafe entry, exit, speeding, etc.,
3 cars.
call it
going
out.
back
We'll
to
clear it,
back.
give you a drive-through, or just clear it, and you just do your drive-through like you've done all year.
I don't understand why.
Driver change. Dalton,
Ideally, 3
Yes.
laps to serve. That one should
Dalton
be
did
known.
what?
Dalton switched.
4 races before the
Switched.
chase. Good 30 car field. I don't think Vinny made it. Well, obviously, Vinny didn't make it in. So 29, I guess, technically, but good field. Appreciate you guys, and looking forward to the rest of the year.
So Dalton left Cody to 3. So that's good.
You guys, guys.
We are on 1 to go.
Thank you, Josh.
What else did I think about the race? I mean, Road America is great for a lot of reasons. You can get really close to the track and a lot of good
Kind
spots.
of ish.
At one point, fans hanging football by the king. Protected down to his pin.
That's the straight by Canada. That's like the closest you can get to the cars on track is like all the way down that long straight.
Like they're like 100 feet up in the air. No?
I mean, you're
Also,
15 feet away
for
from
that
where the
reason,
cars
Sim
are
didn't
probably.
advance the time of day, so it should have been a 2:30 start, but we get a 5:15 start.
And
Shouldn't
then
being too much of a difference. Obviously, a little bit cooler track, but good luck.
like you can get really close to them at the apex of Canada, which is cool. You can get pretty close to them at the kink, like you're above them, but like yeah, well you can get pretty close, so it's really cool. It's like a cool place to watch from.
It's like we're just getting closer.
Alright, Big Earl, let's get it going the right direction.
Turn
buddy.
5 is like the best place to like watch the race generally,
Hell of a
because there's a lot of passing, and then if they don't pass into turn 5, they often try and fight each other into turn 6.
Alright, man. Pace
Yeah,
cars
basically
off.
everybody
Get
locks
them
up into turn 5 at least once a race.
Green flag.
It's really just turn 5 and then up the hill to 6. You can't even see like the apex of 6.
Even fuel, whatever
On
you
the
can.
front
Did a
already.
really good job telling me about your race car. What you can. Pits are
Greatest
slow.
second footage of all time.
Yep. Immediately on the clutch.
That's gotta be the most DF
Alright, looks like you're gonna be
four
lining up
right
behind
there.
the 20.
Well, Brian, are you gonna come past me again, buddy? Here.
Pace car is off the 2.
And you know, it was a lot of people.
Line up behind the 17.
They said, from everything that I said and saw, was that
The road is open.
it was
He's red, under yellow.
7 to
I think we
10%
should be behind
more
the 20.
than the IndyCar race. Yeah. IMSA, for whatever reason, always draws really, really well at Road America. I mean, it's a sports car track, so first and foremost, it was a sports car track.
Alright.
There's a fight breaking out on pit road.
But
Brian, can you pass me so I can...
the 42 was disqualified.
Coming. David,
What
you
the hell?
Alright, buddy. Line up.
I've never
behind
seen it
20.
do a lead change that quick. I guess I got pretty lucky there. I think you were ahead of me, so. Sir.
You're going to be coming around the 5.
Obviously, the DQ is for intent wrecking under yellow. As for the cause of the yellow, I mean, there's a checkup from like ahead of the 32, ahead of the 88, and the 84 just got in the back of the 42 there.
Me?
No, the checkup was ahead of us.
I never noticed the checkup.
Egregious that
I
could warrant the
never
penalty.
noticed the checkup. I felt like we were just, it was lap 1, turn 1, and we were, you know, speeding up and rolling into the corner. I didn't see a checkup. I just.
I mean,
You know what's it for?
close, like 17.
Corey, I think a couple guys.
It was,
have
yeah,
me
it was just like,
clear.
oh, this is lap
They
1.
might
Like,
have one,
we're all
and then
stacked
probably
up right
three,
now.
'cause I guess they were waiting for
What had
I don't
happened?
understand.
whatever was going on back there to get cleared up, and they fitted.
You're going to be lining up behind the 20.
Thank you.
I don't understand. Say and I were discussing this a lot, though, with the Aston Martin Valkyrie.
Well, 1 to go.
It was, you know, routinely for most of the race, kind of. It was. I never saw it until I like went and looked for it, but the Valkyrie, like Roman DeAngelis, definitely just kind of like hip checked the 93 off the track through a gravel trap. Like it was a deserved penalty. Like he just knocked him off the track. So, but for the first half of the race, we were kind of just talking about how like there will be 2 GTPs battling, you know, right like in front of them, you know, going up the hill. But then as the Aston puts the power down and starts screaming, no matter what is happening, your eyes just get drawn to it. It sounds so amazing, and like I know everybody said it, everybody says it, and like I had heard so much about it, like it can't be that amazing, and then you listen to it, and you're like, oh my god.
It is.
Let's try this again. Watch
Like,
for
I
checkups.
Like I finally understand why all the old heads
Fellas, just choose your head.
wish F1 was V10s. Like I get it. I completely get it. I mean that shit. I was giggling every time it drove past. Like it produces a physical reaction in you every
Doing a
single
great job.
And like the Cadillacs still sound really great with their V8s and just like the growl that they produce.
Hey, listen, well, I got a drive-through for pace speed, and I was catching up to the field. I go looking for it says pace speed. They got a switch up there on the front row.
Still there. Clear high. P27 gives the fastest car on the track. 41.075. Outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
Under a meter on the side.
Oh, you're good. I'm surprised.
Clear outside. Just an update, fast guys are running 39.726. There you go, buddy. That was a good lap. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.5. Outside and clear. Steering wheel feel okay?
Okay. Yep.
Got
Sure.
the toe knocked out of it.
It's not a yellow.
That's the part.
Makes sense. I lose most spots because I checked
Got
that.
some damage on the rear. Yeah, our spray weight speed is going to be hurting here. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside, even up. Clear.
That's right. I just did a 3 wide.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear, clear. Working the bottom. Still there.
Alright, Kyle,
Side.
get down.
Clear low.
So hard to pass.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. One inside. Still there. Two inside. Still there. Inside one. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Working bottom inside. There. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
Now a racing chance.
Clear. One inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear low. Meters are running 14, 21, 84. Let's be right here, Phil. So we're going to check the toe. We're going to check the toe first. We'll check it up. Alright, it looks like we got some damage on the rear.
Where are we next week? Hell. Track that short shouldn't be that bang. Just a natural. It's just a natural. find funny?
Well,
Nashville Speedway, Super Speedway, and Gateway are like the same length, but like one of those is a short track,
that's how they race.
Come on, Calvin, hang on.
and the other one is fucking intermediate.
It's the same way how people call New Hampshire
Dover isn't an intermediate. Dover is Dover. It's just it's its own thing.
It's also
It's so yeah. It's not a short track, but like Milwaukee, short track.
it's flat.
It's flat. Ooh, I just got loose off the wall.
Fast guys are running 40.5, 6, 6.
I won't be upset
Rip Ronnie.
It's like a big
Damn, Ronnie, fix your hardware, then you in that stuff. Fuck shit.
Sometimes your engines blow up when you're racing. That's that's how it goes. You should put that on the sheet when he retires. It's mechanical. Well, and you get the race results. It should just say mechanical.
transmission.
Yeah, just pick one. Pick one. Gearbox, radiator. Radiator's a good one. Handling, that's a good one. That's a funny one. That's a funny one every time you see that one. Yeah, it was bad. We hated it. We're done.
It's the one burnt line. They have like shit all night.
we were talking about how can the Aston Martin win this race, and then Faye quoted the well, 17 cars got a wreck in front of him. That's an old Boyer, right? Well, we'd be running good if 17 cars wrecked in front of us.
Maybe.
Something, I'm getting the quote, not exact, but it's something like that. I saw my first spectator drama. I don't know. Someone was driving their golf cart through somewhere, and some guys didn't like what they were doing. But I don't really understand how they were angry, because they were like, they had a pop-up tent on the side of the viewing area. They were nowhere close to each other, so I didn't get the full picture. But, you know, then the old guy was taking a picture of their golf cart number, and the guy that was sitting on the back of the golf cart was smiling and giving a thumbs up. And I just kind of figured that everybody in the situation was probably insufferable. Like, I feel like most of the time you just ask someone to move if they're in your way, or, you know, whatever. And most people will just go, yeah, of course, sorry for blocking your view, or whatever, and then you never think about them ever again for the rest of your life. Yeah, yeah. See, I will cuss at the other person with road rage, and then I'll just like wipe my brain from it. Like I just yell, and then I let it go.
Working the bottom. Still there, your door clear. Start getting a look at your
What the goddamn fucking hell are you doing? And then I'll start singing to myself. I'll have to do green flag stop. It's a disaster.
How come?
I didn't practice. It's fine.
Brake catcher, black car packs.
Yeah, I'll go look for that this time. Bye. Oh!
Hello?
No. I don't see it. Wait, oh, there it is. Okay. No, I got loose off of 2 and the 33 are in.
The interval is 1.3.
It's about 20 in front of me, got loose. Outside, I'm trying to pass the line on the side, and I'm going there.
Yeah, it is what it is. I saved it. Lost 2 spots.
Gotta take it, Nick.
31.
You can go too loud. Coming on you.
Half laps.
but straight, smooth.
I'm coming in here,
Mark,
Hunter.
save those tires. There. Good job, but nice and smooth. Bring it around and pit this time. Leader status 40.896.
Should I try the damage now or
How bad is it?
I'm putting here.
Maybe take a little bit. Try,
23.
I don't know.
Here we go, fellas.
Really depends. Like
And away now.
the 07 is the only car that I think's a
away.
lap down.
Sure, Mark. Now, turn in, turn in.
So
Stop on your mark. Doing a good job, bud. See how fast you're catching them. Good job.
Jesus.
We'll get you fixed up. The leader's on pit road now.
It's insane.
what's speed? 50? 55.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Good job, pit crew.
Keep counting,
Keep it.
bitch. They're telling me about someone who took the lead or someone set the fastest lap. I don't care. On pit road.
Turn to behind us.
Fitting. Maddie, I'm putting here.
Tires were really not that bad. 64%. Oh, did the 81 run out of fuel?
The leader's on pit road now.
He's sitting on the inside at turn 3 and 4.
Yellow?
I mean, I don't know if it will be because he's technically not on the racing surface. So I don't think iRacing will throw a yellow,
The 32 is the leader.
but he's not going to make it. Yeah, he towed. Damn. Did the 32 definitely pit under that first caution.
Leader's on pit road now.
I just have a 19th place car tonight so far. It's better to say that than to say that I'm a 19th place driver.
Hey. It's all fine. And it feels all slow and muscle.
P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.472.
You know, sometimes I wonder about it. What it would be like to be a big fish in a small pond. I think I'm just in this pond. I'm a very, very average to small-sized fish. I wouldn't say I'm a minnow. I don't think so. Because I'm competent sometimes.
Outside of Pokemon.
You know, I can run good at Pocono, I think.
I have more
It's just-
problems.
Every race should just be a New Hampshire. Where else else I wanted.
Fast guys are running 39.
Yeah, I don't know if my pace was
2,
decent
5.
because I just got into that accident so early. Better.
Inside. Still there at your door. Clear inside.
Auto Club that one time that it raced like a pack race. Probably would have been fine at Indy, but what happened? I don't even know what happened. Oh, my first stint was just atrocious. I was not good my first stint. For whatever reason, I don't remember why. And then it all clicked, and then I was on pace for the rest of the race. But yeah, just nowhere.
Brother, you never the mim. The interval is 1.1.
Well, the 18 is going fast from here. He's looking. I don't really care. Just not going fast from here. I could drive all the way to Indy tomorrow, or on Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow. I could drive to Indy tomorrow and see a new car. Yeah, Pelosi is the car tomorrow. I don't think that you get to actually see very many laps. It's literally the first, like, it's the fourth time the car is going to be on track, so it's kind of just bedding everything in. Making sure it works, but it looks so much better on track than the renderings. I've seen some of the clips. I think from certain angles, it just doesn't, not very photogenic from certain angles. And one of those angles, I feel like they used it in the promotional ads, and it doesn't, I don't understand why they picked that picture.
Inside.
Honestly, like the top-down picture of it looks really, really good.
Let's get him through here, bud. 10-4.
One thing I'm really glad is that they really accentuated the car has a Coke bottle chassis, which like the last one did, but you couldn't really tell because of some of the bodywork that was on it. But this one, like I think they very specifically made sure that like, oh yeah, you can see the Coke bottle, you can see how the rear of the car hugs the engine together. So that's awesome. That's what a Formula car should look like. They've been Coke bottles for, fucking 40 years.
Just so you know, the leader's in a 40.
At the end of the day,
9-4.
doesn't matter how much it looks. The race is good. Turn one there. That's cool. these races, huh? Everybody's just kind of going the same speed.
This one awful arm turn two. I know you
Have faith. Someone will do something stupid.
they just like 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's not ideal. I'm gonna turn Ronnie if I get to him. Whoa!
Pack 11 to 15.
I see that. Jacob just smoked him up in front of me. I think both of us really want to get to that back.
A lot of splicing.
Your mass guys are running 14.671.
I also got to be the kind of the old man at the racetrack that tells you things to a group of people behind me. It was very apparent they had never been to a race before.
There's all
And because I was eavesdropping on them like basically the entire time.
Bring the other guys, don't worry about him right now.
And they were basically like, from what I could gather, is that they had a buddy who was working on one of the cars, like a mechanic or something. And so it was like 2 guys and then their girlfriends, and that would I assume the guy's girlfriend. And they go, you know, they're like, they sit down right behind me at turn 5. You know, the one guy goes, "Man, I hope the cars are coming down that hill." And I went, "Well, actually, they're going to be coming from left to right here." But then I go, "But you've picked the best place to watch the race from. Turn 5 is generally considered like this is where you sit. Lots of cars battle into turn 5 and up the hill, and it's great. It's awesome." That's another fucking thing about Road America, though, is that like it surprises me every time just how much elevation the track truly does have. Like something that you don't necessarily appreciate at all.
Clear. Good job. Inside.
In the Sims, like, you know, like there is a hill at turn 1 and there is a hill in turn 6, but like they're fucking hills, man. Like, until you gotta climb up it. Like, oh, that hill is 4 flights of stairs. Okay.
I'm gonna go
Then you get a
right
really
on
good
three
view at the
for
top.
lap.
Inside.
I'm stuck here, dude.
Can't
do anything.
Working the bottom.
We got a little closer to 25.
Still there.
Packed and really getting me closer.
Still inside.
I found something
Clear
behind
low.
you. It's just, it is hard to hit. You gotta be perfect. Oh, lap cars out. If you're on lap traffic, you're not required to move as well. Just hold your line best you can. Be predictable for the leader.
The flags for losers. I always find flat, like, that's another thing. I love watching the marshals stands too. Find
Just so you know,
they're
the
fucking
leader's
busy in the sports car race.
40.806, pinning behind you.
So much more. I'm looking.
It does, yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool. I wonder how much, like, how much work it is to actually volunteer at Road America.
All right,
Or what are my benefits? Like, do you,
entry.
could I get lodging for the weekend, like, or a campsite? I'll take a campsite. Yes, I'll take a brat and
Inside.
whatever else too.
Clear.
Hey Josh, let me catch you before you
You
pit.
got good egg sandwiches.
No.
Yeah, you get
Oh, you
like
probably
a
won't.
breakfast sandwich in the morning. First thing you do when you get there, you get a breakfast sandwich. Yeah, they got one that's got like a brat patty, a sausage, a bacon, a ham patty. Well, yeah, you can get a hamburger. But you could also, you know, instead of getting a hamburger, you could just get a double brat. There's apparently a Mexican restaurant at the exit turn 1 that has a brat on a stick. Which is just a brat,
Coming up on us,
I think, you know, like that's just a
We got
brat.
5.5.
Yeah, yeah. And like, which is fine, I'll eat a brat by itself. Like,
Thank you, Ben.
I don't know.
Yep.
Not like you need to put anything on a brat.
Inside.
We're gonna get a half
Still
distance like there's
inside.
nothing.
Clear if you need it. Working the bottom.
We're gonna get to half distance here like there's nothing.
Still there. Clear low. Still inside. Clear low. The leader's on pit road now. You're gonna go through left. Coming on you. They're pitting in front of you. Guys behind you can just a little bit left there, bud. The gap 2 and 4 is the leader.
15 coming in here.
Very Clinton.
This is gonna be an awkward fuel window here, huh?
Gotta get there as far as you can.
I can go one more.
Easy on yourself, nice and smooth, take care of those tires. Inside.
One yellow
Clear,
to get
clear.
home.
Watch the pit in front of you. Car behind you, just pitted.
torque up in time.
I think if you come up on me quick again, just tell me. I'll get out of your way.
Bring her on the mid, bring her on the mid this time.
Hey, keep getting the front.
The leaders on pit road now, outside. Clear high. Knows you're on the way. Become got 10 away. Halfway next time. 5 away. And you're marked now. Enter, to next one.
45
tires,
this time.
nice and further. To 37, Biz the leader. So we can fix up your bud.
Ryan, I'm gonna put it here. Can I have the bottom?
Sorry, I didn't really know how to do that.
Go, man, go.
All good.
Zero speed.
Ours were worse that time. I guess that makes sense. It was entirely green flag.
Keep hitting the center.
Couple up, hit in front of you. The leaders on pit road now.
I just start seeing it.
Inside. Clear low.
If I want to get to 90, though, just to be safe, then I have to save both stints if I get to 90.
Putting here.
Leader pit road.
I'm pitting Josh.
There's no pressure out back anyway, so.
We don't need to be on the road, there's the cut me again.
Still inside. Clear on the bottom. Lots of room out the back. The gap 5.2. Inside. Still inside. Clear. He knows you're coming.
No, but there was a point, we were down on the fence by the kink, and, you know, the cars were coming to the restart, and I was listening to the marshals at the post across the track, and I heard a guy say, one of them say, whoever, like the head marshal at the post, on the radio, and he says, well, there's the L at 14. Like the head marshal at the post basically is on the radio, and so he's like, I heard him say like, there's a local yellow at 14, get ready to go full course again. I'm like, god damn, like, I'm not listening to the radio or anything, but we had just gone green, and he's like, local yellow at 14, get ready.
I'm pacing myself here, so you want it.
Then he taps the guy
whatever.
full course connection. Motherfucker.
40.106. Good job, man. Work this thing around.
There are some things that IMSA does to try and mitigate it, though. Like, the very first caution came out, like, less than 15 minutes into the race, so they just don't even open the pit. They just say, yeah, no. Like, just get formed up and we're gonna go as soon as we possibly can. I don't know if there's like a similar idea for cautions that are close together. Yeah, like if the last caution happened within 10 minutes, I feel like we should just say, yeah, the pits are closed for this cycle. Maybe unless it's like the last hour and a half of the race, or depending on the race length. If there's the chance that you can make it on fuel, then like, yeah, you should open the pit lane up.
Thank you.
Just around the Mix 90.
Side. Still there. Still there in your door. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you.
Inside. Still inside.
Just saw lots of people with the shirt out as well.
Clear.
Do you remember 2 years ago in the Daytona 2024
Inside.
when the Corvette and that BMW like ran into each other like 4 times, and Tommy Milner stuck his hand out the window and flipped him off? Anyway, I saw a lot of people with the shirt of Tommy Milner with his finger out the window. Which it's a great shirt. So I got lots of confidence in that. One old guy goes, "Oh, I got the same one." I'm going for first, baby. I'm going to the front. That's all I'm telling him. The 15's slow. I wonder if he's like hard saving.
It's possible. So it says it's 16. Wasn't a problem.
He's got damage as well. Nose looks okay. Part of me just thinks that I'll also
Guys
just,
are running 40.4.
if I gotta save part of the
Four.
second if I can make it to 89, I'll feel comfortable. Probably save a little bit more this time too, at the end of this time. real slow. I don't know. Only explanation. Or he's really off strategy. I don't know. Whatever. 25 doesn't seem to be saving right now. Catching him at the end of the last nice ball, just like. On the lap, next 13.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Fast guys are running 40, 25, 7, 2.
Lie to me.
Oh, close.
It won't. we're getting close. Not yet. I'm losing a lot of time with 25, but I should just take into consideration that either I'm never going to catch him anyway, a yellow comes out and none of it matters, or he stops again.
That's all possible.
That's all that can happen. None of it is under my control. I can't go that much faster than I am. Well saved.
How's the 15 on track? Not mine.
I passed 15 on track. And then he just dropped back by 7.5 seconds. Cars that are pitting now, I don't think can make it. Well, maybe, but it'll be a mega save.
Just so you know, the leader's at a 40.727. Fueling up now, she can get us to the finish. With our heaviest just pitted. Nice and smooth, we're going to be pitching here in about 5.
Don't auto. Just fill it out. Fill it up, and I can push. A dust cloud there. Why is there a dust cloud there?
On the bottom inside.
Yellow.
Still there. Clear inside.
Good strategy plays out like. I might make it to 91. I'm gonna feel real good. So then I'll probably only have to save half a lap. Maybe a little more out of it.
We're going to pin in 2. Clear's on pit road now.
Doesn't help that your nose is punched in.
That bad.
I don't know, I didn't look.
No, I have to.
If you're draggy,
Putting there, Dalton. You want me to pit with you again?
Today, Miss Pat. Oh, that's a little more important.
Pit.
off pit road. But all around your pit this time.
27 this lap.
15 in here.
In here.
Try not to slide your tires. Here we go, fellas, to road speed. 10 away.
Well,
5 away.
so it'll just be lap
Come
90.
on, now, turn in. Right here. We'll get you fixed up, man. We'll get you fixed up. Go. Hard. Car
I'm
behind
gonna be
you.
out on the apron here.
Tragic. That's why the 15 was going so slow. It must be a bit early.
Leaders off pit road now.
Desperately trying to make it. Now thinks I can do 31 laps. Huh? I don't know where I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna just go for the first half of the stint, I think. See what happens.
Really gonna have to go, man. The interval is 9.5.
12 pit already.
P15 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.4.
Probably have
3. 8.
Love you, buddy. Okay, that's all I can do right now. You ran out of fuel. You had to coast in.
Leaders off pit road. P11 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.416. P5 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.364.
Those guys are all shorter on fuel than I am. The left cars behind me, but I didn't race the 12 too hard, but he didn't pass me. So
Very good job. Nothing out back.
that's a good situation.
The gap, 1.4.
My laps to empty based off of my last lap is exactly to the end.
There you go. go. I can give you a push this time.
Any hope of me running down to 25?
Leaders at 14.352. Inside. Still there. Clear. Bring the other guys, don't worry about him right now.
Behind the fucking 7 on pace.
Oh, I saw something about like Gen Z baseball slang, right? And Gen Z baseball slang. We got to call it the unalive squeeze now, man.
Yeah, that's
Self unalive squeeze.
stuff.
That was the only one that I thought was funny. People were talking about it because of I forget what they're exactly talking about. You could probably do the same thing for a sack flop, kind of. I don't know. Damn straight.
Let's go here, Jacob.
I don't feel like 25 pit like 3 laps before. Is he really gonna make it? Yeah, he's 10 seconds up the road. I don't think he saved the ball last time.
Inside. Clear on the bottom.
GG, boys.
How's he saying that? Is he not gonna have enough to make it?
Don't undercut the ball. Overcut the ball.
An ugly number, 37.
I don't know what happened that last run, but I was on my number, and then all of a sudden I was 2 laps short. I am confused.
Inside.
Aww.
Clear.
What?
It's not like a lap.
I'm there for 2, Chase. When I went down the road, I said I would have been good somehow. And it filled it up, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm short.
I knew before that lap stopped.
I have to save
I
for like
wasn't
3
reaching the lap
laps.
number I needed to, but I was the other run, and I was arguably running harder, so I don't know. I'll have to look back and see what the hell happened.
I don't know. It's hovering in and around there. I can also
Pretty
just
fair,
run
but it's
on
chance anyway, but
it probably won't matter.
Very true.
Yeah.
Wow, it's pretty
Leaders
We
off
gonna make it
the
now,
road.
Luke?
Good job. 20 laps to go. So the thing's about
depends
over.
on the flip of the coin. It really tell me sometimes I'm like 3/4 good, and sometimes I'm like 1/4 bad.
Sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be shit.
Which one are you looking at?
Caps. Fuck that iRacing one. That's what Plastic Open up.
Yeah, that one really sucks.
That one at Pocono, Billy said I was good the entire last run. I fit, and I'm sure like a lap and a half or whatever it was.
Think I'm gonna be able to keep the 8 behind me? Or the 12 of me? Yeah, not a chance in hell. Especially if I gotta save like a lap. Which is kind of looking like I might have to save a lap. So I'm not gonna bother. I might pick up some people. Yeah, depending on how far back he's back. Yeah, might get that spot. The 25, depending on. I can't imagine 25. I can't make it. Some of those other guys also picked a couple of laps before me. I need to save like half a lap right now. It's kind of hovering in and around there, so I'll just keep figuring it out. Yeah, we can always strategically go a lap down too.
You got it.
The other leaders weren't catching me, but I think he's got fresher tires than the other leaders.
Inside. Inside only. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Just gonna run for a couple of laps.
Outside. Too wide outside. Clear, clear, clear. Clear.
Can you stay high for me, Ben?
Big ass pack.
Thank you.
Dave.
Don't matter now.
On the front.
Yeah, thank you.
Close. You'll be lining up behind the 48.
Holy shit.
I'm fit for tires though.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the
I'm
48.
gonna go take right sides.
At least.
I'm the last car in the lead. I'm the last car in the lead lap, so I may as well take all 4. Yeah, you're right. Take all 4. And a tiny little splash.
It'll be 28 just coming over.
Oh, I gotta pass the
to
pace
green.
car. I'm stupid.
Pace car is out of turn 2.
Well, this race is just about to become a shit show. I'm not the last car in the lead lap.
Nope.
12 is the only other one. We're the last 2. The 12 will probably stay out, but actually the 12 should take 2, I think.
Were you good for that, Hunter, or no?
Fuck no, it wasn't good for taking a lap.
I was wondering why you pitted with me, because you were 2 laps behind me. I was like, damn, you just kind of threw that one.
20. Got the lucky dog. And gonna have one coming to the outside soon.
Josh, can wave arounds go now?
Wait until it tells you on our team.
You didn't count me.
Kevin, come on.
I'm just trying to recover from getting cucked from the 18.
Ignore RT, wait until 1 to go. It's not going to kill you.
Oh, it was absolutely worth taking. I should have just taken rights. Ah.
I would have taken 4. I could have taken
90% left front. It doesn't matter. I don't think I lost. I mean, I couldn't have lost anything. Just like there's literally no possible way for me to lose any positions. So. Hell yeah.
Alright,
We're
wait
on
around
one
car,
to
go
go.
ahead. Not actually gonna wait if you're number, so you're ahead of the leader, go ahead.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Did that person back now?
Get in front of me. I'm going to the rear.
Yeah, go ahead, man. It's the bug, just go. We'll clear it.
Appreciate it.
Car. Yeah, I'm scared.
Right up the back.
But get her cleaned out real good. Coming to the green here.
Wave around, end of the line, end of the line.
Yeah, wave around to the end of the longest line, which is obviously the top.
They just fucked us there.
Yeah, if I just finish in 15th, I'll be pretty happy. So.
Like,
Pace car
there you
off,
go.
be ready.
If I just finish where I am at the restart, I'll be
Green
happy.
flag. Leaders are running 40.5, 8, 7.
15.
You're there, big girl. Roger. Come down.
Yeah, I might have gotten like 14th or 13th. I was kind of lucky, but.
Outside.
Tires.
Door outside. Still outside. Clear high.
15th it is, man.
10 laps to go this time. You can do this, bud. You got it. Again,
20
23,
behind
22.
me.
P7. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.291.
It really wants to move. Okay, I don't know why, but you know, just go.
I'm not blocking, I'm chasing.
If you want me to let you go.
I was caught up.
Outside. Clear, clear.
I just smacked the shit out of the wall on the 4. It's fine though, we hit it flush. Whoa! 32, man. Hell of a save, though.
16 is the leader.
Nice one. Fucking nice one, dude.
Return to my man entrance to Tim Road.
He doesn't have a tire. He's
Fucking
real
remember
slow.
that one.
Oh,
Chill out. Watch the replay after the race.
I did. The 12 already apologized, so I think we know who's at fault.
037.
Does the tire have a transponder in it?
5 to go.
Can someone help him out?
Good job, you're holding your own there. Might want to try something a little different there, man. The interval is 1.3.
Fuck you.
Kyle did apologize, but I understand being frustrated at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one.
Should be 2 more laps.
He told someone to run him over because they still have time to do it.
Don't let go for a couple, bud. Don't let go.
More cars are wrecked.
37 is the leader. This is the white flag.
Well, Chase, it looks like the right guy's gonna win the race. So it doesn't matter. Yep. Leading on 4. So the guy that should have did. The late caution didn't change the outcome too much. All right. At 14. We had a completely uneventful race and finished on the lead lap. Let's fucking go. It's about time. I've been begging for one of these.
Checker flag.
Yeah, that's fun, guys. Thanks.
If I wouldn't have gotten turned by the 33,
You got a ban anytime.
Maybe would have been a little bit better, but like ultimately, completely fine. I'm gonna go qualified P last for Bristol. There's a speed limit still.
Guys.
No quality for Calvin.
And here we come.
That's dangerous.
Away. 5 away.
Oh,
Good, sure mark. Now, turn
you know,
in now.
I really
turn
didn't
in
want
now.
to do this race, and then
I think you gotta stop at
that's cool.
pit stop 31. But nice and easy here.
I just want to see the accident at the end. That's really all I care about. Oh, and maybe the 28, how the 28 brought out the caution too, I guess would be kind of interesting. Okay. 37? No, not 37. 12 is the PLV. Let's see. What, 3 to go? 4 to go? 5 to go. Okay, they make a little bit of contact there. Turn entry, no harm, no foul. Okay, nothing on lap 115. Lap 116. You know, the 16's pedaling it out of the corner. The 12 gasses it up, gets into his left rear just a little bit, puts him in the wall. You know, I'd hate to be the guy that has to make that call. It's one of them deals. All right. The 28 got incident responsibility for the caution that caused all this mess. What had happened here? It's just a self-spin. It's a nothing burger. And then what caused lap 1 caution? Can I go to that? Laps. Lap 1. Give me the helicopter. That's the 42. Okay. Oh, we also have to watch that. Just watch the 42's on board because the 42 got fucking disqualified. Okay. That's a big accident. Let's look at it from the 3's perspective. And then chopper. Oh, the 33 runs over the 3. Okay. How does the 7 get involved? The 07. That's how. Keep it on the wall, keep it on the wall. Yeah. All right, then we gotta go to the 42. .42 apparently intent wrecked someone under caution. Is this true? Who's he hunting? D84? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Fuck.
Yeah.